Good evening everyone and welcome to the Friday Night Racing League for the second round, and we are in Singapore, and luckily for you guys it's the first time this week. We've run this track 2 times this week and both times we've had rain, and it's looking like it's quite dry out there today in qualifying. So the Friday guys are the lucky guys at the moment. The Tuesday League saw quite a few incidents, a lot of dive bombing. The Wednesday League was a bit better with a few silly incidents, but I've got high hopes for the Friday League today. I'm hoping for some good racing around this tight track. Hard to overtake here. You need to get a good placing on the grid, and you can make a train form if it's stuck behind someone. Yes, RJB is the first guy out. He raced on Tuesday. Let's see how he can do today. So, this is set everything ready to go. So if we cast down minds, oh, this one's gone out on the mediums. That's looks like it's going for mediums as well. So if we cast our minds back to last week, where we had a dramatic ending to the race, with guys running out of fuel, we saw Jonathan taking the opening race victory of the season. A fine win as well. Right, who's the first guy? So Swindler's going to be the first guy around, so we'll stick with him. And you can already see he's flying around on his outlap, just get some warmth in them tyres. So let me just recap what happened last week in the tables. We'll just find them right now. So last week we saw Jonathan take the win. Reese came second, and the Alpine is not here today unfortunately because of work, I think. Adad took home third place, so I'll be looking to build on that result today. People, well, I mean, people will just be hoping to finish this race today. It's quite a hard track. The Williams team, Sir Swindler and Sir Deadman, though, finished 4th and 6th last week. They were running very well in the race. I think it was Sir Swindler who run out of fuel towards the end. And we're going to have a good battle, I think, because the Red Bull team lead the constructors only by 3 points to the Alpine team with Sharpman and Reese. The Mercedes team are 1 point behind them with Aylard and Cass, and then the Williams team and the Sirs are currently in 4th on the same amount of points. So the top 4 constructors are split by 4 points after race 1. It's good to see as we're just watching Sir Swindler now in the second sector. He's going to come up a bit of traffic. The traffic's going the way nicely there. And we're seeing that Williams car pounding around as he flies into the tight, tricky section here. And a few people touch that curb there on the left and spin the rear end round. That's Swindler there. And that's a very nice line out that corner there, and he'll engage his DRS and start flying down. I'm just going to see if John's told me the race. Yeah, John's saying it's a dry quality and dry race, so that's good news for you guys. The Tuesday and Wednesday League didn't have that look, and that were quite tough races. I was part of the Wednesday one, and that was a long slog for a few safety cars, but we got there in the end. As you watch Sir Swindler now, Commander set the opening lap time. He's going to be doing it on the soft tyre as he comes flying across the line, and a 1:38.2 is the benchmark he has placed for guys to beat here. RJB comes round 1:42.5, 3.2 seconds slower than the guy just set his lap. Now we've got a McLaren on an outlap. Team Space just starting his lap. Got a Ferrari coming round. He's going to the pit, and the two Sir Swindlers drop down to second. Shaq Boozy flies in a lap of 1:37, dead on pretty much, running 1.2 seconds ahead of everyone else here. He's coming around the tracks, and the McLaren's already validated on the first corner. There's Julian on the track. Chapman, we'll follow Chapman. I think he's one of the further guys, right? No. We jump to Sir Deadman then on the soft tyre. He is currently coming around the last section of this track. Let's see what he can post. County Match will beat his teammate here. Very strong in the constructors, them two together, and he does beat his teammate. He goes 1 second slower than Shackboozy and 2/10 of a second quicker than his teammate. So the Williams occupy second and third right now. Let's see where Chartman is. Chartman heavy on the brakes there. Gone out on the medium tyre initially. You can do a one-stopper here. I found people in the midweek races were doing that. They were going medium and then hard. The medium tyres, you're looking about 16 laps at a push. You can do on the medium tyre. The hard tyres, you can pretty much do the whole length of the race. The soft tyres seem to struggle around here and lose the grip quite quickly as Chapman goes into 6th place. Quite a slow lap from Chapman, 5 seconds slower than Shackboozy on pole. Julian has just slotted into 4th, the team squad into 5th. Iceman's going to 6th here. So where's Legless? Legless is invalidated, he's going to have to go around again. We've got a hill train here. He was looking quite strong last week. He did take the pole last week, so here he goes. In the Alpha Tower we got. Absolutely flying here. So yeah, the constructors in this championship look like it's going to be tight all season. Oh, and as I say that, hill train's just spun it there on that curb that I mentioned earlier. Just clipped there, and now he's going to have to do a 10-point turn to get himself out of this one. It's like watching the Austin Powers film here. He's struggling to get the car around here. It's a 6-point turn if I'm correctly. DRS Sackerbean's retired. He's just at start of sector 2 here, just after the DRS zone. It looks like he's put the rear end round. The rear train will be coming to the pit for new ring here. There's Legless then, just coming up to traffic in front of him. Oh, and he's hit hill train. Legless has hit hill train. And that was his lap rolling there. He's not going to be too happy there. I think that was hill train that was in front of him. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was. So hill train with no front wings, struggling to get out the way there. And Legless on a flying lap has come around the corner and he's collected hill train. So that one will be for the stewards to investigate there. Oh, and he's crashed again, hill train. And now he's reversing along the track. What did he do? And he's done a very enthusiastic way to get into the pit there. Like he actually reversed on the track there. So Jonathan Coxon, championship leader at the moment after a fantastic display in the first round. He's gone out on the mediums, but he's just pulled to the side there to let another car through. Maybe he just wasn't set up ready for that one. It was a good performance from him last week, a dominant performance, start to finish, kept the gap to about 7 seconds the whole race. It was a shame that a few guys went up that towards the end, they lost a few positions. I think it was Shackboozy that was in second. He dropped him down to 5th, unfortunately, and there's Tommy Chucky's wreckage. He lost it where Hill Train lost it. A Singapore track there, and already spitting out its victims right now. And mainly it's on that one corner. Jonathan Brown, the McLaren there, goes trotting around. Who is that Legless? Yeah, it's Legless, yeah. So Shackboozy still on pole. Yeah, so Deadman says Swindler in second and third in the Williams team. Good showing if they can keep that second and third place on the grid. Julian's in fourth, Iceman's in fifth, Team Spaz in sixth, RJB's in seventh, Chapman eighth, Legler's ninth. And Jonathan has just come into the pit here. And the track is looking quite empty at the moment. And we'll see what people can do on their second runs. We've got Esports train on his outlap. And so is Corey's Army. So let's see what Esports Pain can do. Corey's Army's also on his outlap. He had a good showing in another league. I watched him in qualifying. Unfortunately, he retired in the end. Caston's also on and out now. So people are just coming out of the pits now. He's doing all that. So Swindler's also, Swindler's just crossing the line. And he's coming into the pit. This one's invalidated. So who's on a flying lap that's worth a watch here? Let's see if Sir Swindler can improve here. And he's invalidated already as he comes through set to 1 here. RJB is currently going around the track. I don't think he's improving either. So, Cass is alright, like he hasn't set a lap time yet. Both Mercedes are out. Just getting the tyres ready to start the laps. Let's see who's going to be the first across the line. I think that's going to be Cass yet. Cass starting his lap. And I'll just go around the last sector now. No, he's in the sector. Get in, make sure he's got a bit of space on the track ready to put the power down. RJB's coming to around the back end of this track now. Yeah, he's not improving at the moment. Right, Coy's has gone purple in the first sector. That's fantastic there from him. Right on the brakes there. He's going to get wide there. Gets it back on there. Tight hairpin. He's got the Chartman in front of him. The Chartman getting out of the way of him there. Chartman on a outlap. Getting ready to start. He needs to get improvement in his time. The Chartman is currently in 8th. 5 seconds off the pace. He did do that on the mediums, but it weren't the strongest of the laps. Just admiring Corey's Army's helmet there. Nice red and black paint job going on. With a skull on the side, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think some new helmets in store at the moment. So here comes Corey's M, 4 minutes to go on the session clock. Around that last corner, where does he put himself? Up to 7th goes Corey's Army. And where's the Mercedes? And there's the Mercedes of Cass. Cass on the medium tyre, flies across the line into 2nd place here. Fantastic lap from Cassidy there. Where's his teammate? Maynard is currently pushing hard here. Nice line for that hairpin turn. Putting the power down again. DRS open. Late on the brakes. Yellow flag in sector 2. Start of it just after the DRS zone. That is an Alpha. That is Aston off the track at the moment. Let's see what Aylard's going to do here. He's also on the medium tyre. This guy's looking at the main. They're going to be starting on that medium tyre. They're going to go for the 1 stop, I think, depending on what we have in terms of safety cars. So Aylard crosses the line. It's only good enough for 8th here. There's Chartman. Chartman's currently going around sector 2. Is he improving in sector 2? Let's have a look. Get a 2nd up on his own time. Chartman putting the barrel down again. Got to find some improvements here, Chartman. Currently on 11th, but as Legless shoots up to 5th here. There we go, around the last few corners now for Chartman in that Alpine. Missing his teammate this weekend. Well, it's Friday night. Let's see, flying around that last corner. Chartman improves, he stays in 13th place here. Seeming to struggle around this Singapore track today. Got Esports Payne's on a lap. Jonathan Cox is also on a lap right now. Just about keeping out the barrel. He's giving up on his lap again here. And as it stands, Jonathan might be starting towards the back here. He hasn't put a lap in. He's got no front wing, that's why. Jonathan Cox, who won last week's race, he's not going to be setting a time today, I don't think. He won't have enough time to come round, pit and get back out. That'll be his qualifying done in the Red Bull, and he'll be starting towards the back of the grid here. Esports Payne's going to have to go around again and hopefully get a lap time in. 1 sec guys, just got to go to my front door, and Esports Payne has retired. So we've got a few guys here that are not going to set a lap time, 5 of them to be exact here. I'll be back in a second because someone's at my front door. So about that guys, I'm back, and Jonathan's saying he ain't happy with himself after that qualifying. He's annoyed at himself, and god damn it, spun at the start line, got rear wing damage after repair. So then, as qualifying ends, then Hpr looks like he's going to be on pole unless these two Williams guys who are absolutely flying on the track at the moment can stop him. There's 4 cars left to put a lap in here. Chartman being one of them. Chartman needs to get an improvement. He's starting 11th though, but got 5 guys that haven't set lap times due to various reasons. Chartman comes into the pits then. The Chartman's qualifying is done. It's now on the both Williams guys have backed out their laps, so we're just waiting for RJB now. He's currently in 13th. Chartman did find an improvement smoke. He's got ahead of Lee here. So the qualifying grid as RJB invalidates with the Shaq Boozy on pole, Casti second, so Deadman in third, so Swindley fourth, Legless in fifth, 6 will be cracked off my screen. So by looks of it, it's a fantastic qualifying session for the Williams guys again. 2 races in a row, they've got themselves quite close to the front, showing that they have the qualifying pace. So Shaq will be on par. Then you got Mercedes, Castine second. Then the 2 Williams guys, Sir Deadman and Sir Swindle. Followed by Legless, Julian Sheen, Hill Train, Iceman, Team Spread, Alad and Chartman. Me and RJB finished 12th and 13th. And then we have Esports Payne, Jonathan Cox, Jim Strav, Sakabine and Tommy Chucky, all not setting lap times in that session. And they will be bringing up the rear of the grid here. I'm guessing there'll be a safety car. Good luck to you all in the race. I hope you all good results today. The aim today is just to finish pretty much. It's a track like Monaco. Bide your time in overtakes as well, guys. Don't rush your overtakes. It's not worth it. Three lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go. Cass got a good launch off the start line there. And Cass has gone straight into the lead. Boozy has lost the lead here. The two Williams guys staying out of trouble as well. It's looking a bit further back down the grid. There's a few contacts coming together. But all in all, it looks like everyone's got away quite well there. Issue 3. Except for Alad. Alad seems to have struggled on that start. He's got back a little bit. Look at the data so I can tell you what happened there. So Alad's dropped 4 places on that. And he's struggling around the corners as Alad got wing damage here. As the Haas guys going to abreast and racing each other. No! Haas guys nearly come together and that left an opening for Jonathan to slip through into 13th here. Well, up front, a fantastic start from Cassidy's. Seen him take the lead here. Boozy's down to second. The Williams guys have switched places on that start. So Deadman losing out to his teammate there. They will work together to get the best result out of this race. Just put it that way. So Legless is in 5th, Julian 6th. They haven't made or lost any places. Iceman's got past Hill Train on that start, going off to 7th. Hill Train's got to 8th. Tommy Chucky's made up 8 places on that start. He's got him and his house up to 10th. And Jonathan's down in 11th. He's got to Payne in 12th. Chartman's in 13th. Got 2 places. RJB's dropped to place. Sakadine has made up 2 places. Alad's lost 6 places. Down to 16th. And so has these boys, aren't they? And there's a few guys coming to the pits. So Esports Payne is in the pits here. Sharpman's in the pit as well. Alad's in the pits. We've got 3 guys that have lost their wings here. We're all coming into the pit. 4 guys as Jim Strav makes up that one. And Shaq Boozy then is trying to go with Cassia. They've already pulled out a 3-second gap on the 2 Williams behind them. These 2 are not holding back already. These 2 are absolutely going for it here. Shaq Boozy following Cassia. Hoping to stay within that 1 second DRS. The 2 Williams guys 3 seconds back here. This one is Deadman the 3rd and 4th. They've got Legless for company and Julian behind them. Iceman just about sticking with this group here. There is a kind of a train for him. And Sir Swindu. Oh, what the hell's happened there? Sir Swindu and Julian come together there. That look, I'd caught right at the end of that situation as Sessin just drops right back here, but he hasn't retired. Julian has. We've got virtual safety car. I caught the end of that incident. That looked like a massive incident between them 2. I don't know if I think I saw Julian turn into Swindu there. I'll have to review our footage. And Swindu's heat is tied up too much and he's spinning round. So Cass said leads this one. Shapbeezy's in second. So Deadman's in third. He's lost his teammate as his rear gunner here. Legless is in fourth. He's right on the back of Sir Deadman here. There will be DRS on this lap now. Can Legless make any inroads on Sir Deadman? Here he goes. His wing is wide open. Here he comes. I don't think he's going to be close enough here. No, he's not close enough. But behind him, Tommy Chucky and Team Spade are battling away. And down the inside goes Tommy Chucky, and Tommy Chucky takes up another place. He's having a fantastic start to start this race. He's made up 12 places here. And Jonathan also having a good battle here with Hill Train, and he's got past Hill Train. Jonathan's up to 8th. Tommy Chucky and Jonathan are not holding back here. They are absolutely flying. So is DRS Saccomini. He's currently in 11th. He's made up 6 places though. And he's dropped off a little bit though compared to the other guys. So Cass leads. He's got Shapbeezy right behind him there. Shapbeezy's not letting him get away here. As we now go back to another virtual safety car, we've got another spinner. Who is this that's gone off? Can't see who that is. No one's really changed positions. So Swinder though, it's going to be absolutely gutted. That contact with Gilly Machine has put him right to the back of the field. He'll be praying for a safety car now to revive his race. We just follow Shapbeezy now, this virtual safety car. He's right behind Cass though. He's not in Cass run away this lead. Alright, that virtual safety car to end here. Shapbeezy would have liked it to end a little bit earlier there. He would have got the DRS. Cast in front of him, but it's not going to work out that way for him. It's quite long, but safety car we're having. And Hill Train and Legless are in the pits. I think they will then get a slight advantage of pitting under the virtual safety car. It'll be a quicker pit for them, they won't lose as much time. As virtual safety car ends, and Shapbeezy's all over the back of Cass again. These two are having a right little ding dong. Yeah, Shapbeezy's finding this time. He hasn't done any proper overtake manoeuvre on Cass. He's not tried to go for him and retake his lead that he got from qualifying. So Deadman though has dropped 7.5 seconds back off that battle for the lead. Iceman's been under pressure from Tommy Chucky, and Tommy Chucky's about to make up his 14th place in this race, and he has. And Tommy Chucky's up to 4th. That's 14 cars he's overtaken, and he's now going to set his sights on trying to catch Deadman in 3rd. Iceman is struggling to get the power down, it looks of it. Team Spad's in 6th. Jonathan Cox is in 7th. He's made up quite a few places, but he's made up 8. And we're just watching these guys knocking through, but we'll switch to the leaders. And they'll be coming up to the DRS zone here. Can Shapbeezy get close to Cassidy here? Oh no, Shapbeezy's out! Shapbeezy's out from 2nd place. And we've got a full safety car. Shapbeezy has been out the first turn. As everyone just avoiding the Alfa Romeo wreckage. Well, the Ferrari decided to drive through it, but Shapbeezy is out here. Last week he ran out of fuel. And this week he has binned it into the wall. He will be absolutely gutted here. That'll be some sort of reprieve for Sir Swinder though, seeing the safety car being out. What tyres are everyone on? So will we see some of the guys on the soft tyre pit here? So everyone knows trundling around. Everyone's going to be wanting to catch the safety car hook there. Where's Cass? A few guys pitted. Saccomini's retired as well. So that's both Alfa Romeos out in this Grand Prix. not a good day for them today. As Cassidy then choosing to pit them. In he comes. He's gone back onto a new fresh set of mediums. The Deadman pits as well. So everyone's pitted except for Jonathan Cutts. And Jonathan Cutts will inherit the lead of this race then. He's on the hard tyres, so he's going long in this stint. He'll go on to the mediums or the softs towards the end, and hard tyres can do about 24 laps. Big uplift there, I could have gotten to the end, but you have to make a mandatory pit stop. JB will go to second and gets out the pit ahead of Cassia. And Cassia being third, Nicholas will be in fourth. So Deadman's down to fifth, Tommy Chucky will be in sixth. They've all pitted though, so it's Toonsquad and Iceman. And Hill Train will bring up ninth. Chartman will be in 10th. In that last point scoring position. He's also on the hard lap. Esports Payne comes into the pits there. Looked like he had lost it out that last corner. So Swindler then will then take up 12th. And he'll be just happy that he could catch up to the field here on this safety car. After that instant, a few laps ago. Lead in 13th. Esports Payne not yet. Definitely had Winston that last few corners. Lost his foot wing. Jim Stroud's currently in last. He'll be happy with the safety car as well. So quite a few drivers will be appreciating that safety car. Let's see what Jonathan can do on this restart. Was looking quite racy. He'd got himself up from not selling that in qualifying up to about 6th place, I think it was. Now he's going to lead. From behind he's going to be on fresh mediums, so he's going to have a job to keep them behind. But it is a hard track to overtake here. Red Bull's returned to blue, I've only just really noticed that. We're just waiting for the field to catch up here to the back of this train with the safety car. We're on lap 6 of 31, so we are 20% in. A quick drink following the safety car conditions. So looking at it then, pretty much think the whole grid's going to have to do one more stop today. So there'll be one more stop for everyone to make, I guess. I can't see anyone going to the end on their tyres. Saying that though, Hill Train, Chartman, A-Lads, Swindoo, Lee could possibly get to the end on their hard tyres. They've already pitted off the mediums, I think. So they would be able to get to the end. It'd be a big ass, they won't have the pace at the end, they would be struggling. So there'll be tactics going through all these drivers' minds here. Let's see who's going to get a better restart there. Now it looks like we're going to have another lap of safety car. There's safety car coming right now. Safety car's in, that's a very, very late call from the safety car. A very late call indeed. We had one of them at Imola last week. And Jonathan has gone there. No holding back. Well, he didn't have much choice there. He didn't have much track to plan his safety car restart. But Jonathan's gone. And he's got a bit of a jump on the RJB behind him. RJB seems to have been caught out a little bit. Now he's going to have Cass all over his rear wing. Cassidy going for it here. Oh, they've turned him. Did they make contact? I think they did. Cassidy is going to be using his ERS. He's coming down on RJB here. Cassidy goes straight down the inside of the Haas driver. Going up into second. And Legless now is in a bit of a Haas sandwich here. That was a fantastic save, that was from Legless there, and he got tapped by the Haas, went into a spin, managed to save it there, but he's lost out a few positions there. Once again, he lost about 4 positions because of that contact. So, it's fantastic restart. Caston's going to have to go after Jonathan here. Cassidy got on a faster tyre. RJB is coming under pressure from his teammate. Don't collide, don't hit each other, don't hit each other. Very close. The Haas guys are racing hard against each other right now. Both in some good point scoring positions though. So dead man's now. So RJB is losing black 2 places so far. He's now going to have a dead man on his rear wing. He's fighting to get some points for the Williams team. After his teammate got spun early on, his teammate still is in the race. He's only 13th. He's battling away as well. As Cassidy set the fastest lap, Jonathan did it first, and here we go, we've got a right upper race going on behind these guys. So where's Cass then? Is Cass going to be close enough to Jonathan to cause him any issues? DRS won't be active till the following lap, but Cassidy is gaining on him here. He's not going to be close enough though to have any chance of going for him. He's got a bit of safety over so dead man now. Legless is back into this battle. Teamspad's dropped right off, so Teamspad's had a little spin or something there. Weissman's keeping with Legless now. Hilltrain's in 8th, he's just a bit off the back of these guys. Giantman following Hilltrain round. Got to try and reel him in here. So Deadman picks up a 3-second penalty. Strab having a good restart as well. He's up into 10th. A-Labs just dropping off the back of me. A-Labs coming in 11th. You can't count A-Lad out as he will fight back. As Esports Pain there, I think he caught Barrier. I think he did catch there. I think he got away with it though. So that's when he's in 13th. He's chasing these. Since I think had an issue on this lap or the previous lap for the spun round. We jump back to the lead again because DRS will be activated on this lap. And Cass has got past Jonathan at some point on this lap. So Cass now leads and he's already got out the second range of Jonathan here. And we've got another safety car. Coy's Army is out. Teamspat and Coy's Army have come together, I think. Coy's Army is planted in the tunnel. Teamspat's just emerged from the tunnel with no front wing. Was there contact between the two? There might have been. So we've got another safety car, 1 lap after the last one. That will play into anyone running the hard tyres at the moment. The medium tyres won't be able to pull a gap on them. So the hard tyres will be liking this. And it's a new front wing there for Teamspat. Esports Payne pitted as well, so Swindler there also pitted on an early late safety car call that they took advantage and got him. So for Joe's to pit now, mediums will do about 16 laps around this track. So Swindler will have to pit again, I would think, unless he pulls out a miracle of tyre conditioning. Jonathan will catch up to Cass here. Goodness, Cass. I think Cass ran the soft tyre at first, so he'll be able to go to the medium towards the end as well. It just depends how long Jonathan's going to take them hard tyres. Into the first lap, lap 10. And Jonathan pits here. Jonathan chooses to pit and get off them tyres. So does Tommy Chucky. So the two guys pit here. And the Hashies are going to double stack here. Not good thing to pit for these guys. The Hashies are double stacking. Disastrous pit call from the house team. There goes the double stack. I think Jonathan had lost the front wing because Tommy Chucky's got out ahead of him in this pit stop strategy. And Jonathan then may have lost the front wing at some point there. That's got Jonathan down to 9th. So Deadman there has been promoted up to 2nd, Ledgers into 3rd. Which means got up to 4th. Chartman's gone up to 5th. He'll be quite happy with 5th place right now. You've got Jim Strab, Ayla, Tommy Chucky, Jonathan and Iceman around at the top 10. You've got RJB, Sir Swindy, who's struggling to find his way back into this race. You've got Esports Payne in 13th and Team Spad bringing up the rear in 14th as we go into this safety car pyramid. Second safety car of this race so far. So we've only got 2 drivers that have got penalties at the moment. Esports Payne instead Deadman, both with 3 seconds. Got a mix of mediums and hards on these cars at the moment, pretty much half filled on each. Everyone has now pitted since Jonathan pitted then. Jim Stroud and Tommy Chucky have made up 10 places so far. They're the biggest gainers in this race right now. So Deadman has got 3 seconds worth of penalties, Chloe. So everyone was catch up to the safety car here. Just hoping we've only got one more lap of this. Nobody likes to be stuck behind the safety car for half a race. See if you guys are already warming their tyres up. Especially if you're on them hard tyres, you've got to get them warmed up. You'll be struggling around this track if you don't. So, Iceman decided to pit there. Dropping to the back, you'll be able to catch back up to these guys there. Guys in front won't mind, it's an extra position they can gain on this track where it's very hard to overtake. Cass Wee will get his tyres nice and warm here. Will we have another late safety car call like we did on the last one? This was literally on the last corner when it got announced it was coming in. Iceman should be able to catch up to the back of the field before we get to the sector 3 marker. The Cass will get us back underway on this restart here. look at the tyres that everyone's running right now. Front three on the mediums. They've all got about 10 laps left on them tyres, I think. But if they can stretch that life a little bit extra, they can get on some soft tyres right at the death. Give it a right good push, and the safety car has decided to give us a very early notification this time. The whole of sector 3 to control the pace here. Cass will be leading us on this restart. He has led pretty much every lap from the race bar like 2. We've got quite a mix of constructors in the top 10 here. Here we go, when is Cass going to decide is the optimal moment to go here? And Cass has gone. Cass has absolutely nailed it here. And what a restart that is from Cass. He's pulled out a good second and a half over Sir Deadman. And Sir Deadman's going to come under a lot of pressure from Legless here down to the first corner. Legless has gone through. But Legless has cut the corner quite massively. And now he's turned in. That was quite cheeky there of Legless. He cut the corner and gained a massive advantage there. He braked himself into turn 1. Cut the corner. And really, he should have gave that place back to Sir Deadman. He didn't. Legless takes P2 now. If I was FIA, I'd tell him to hand that position back. But he ain't going to do that. So Legless is into P2. So Deadman is not going to be happy with that move. Legless absolutely lunged straight into turn 1. Across the runoff, gained an advantage, come back on the track, and then carried on. Not yielding that position back either. Looks like Sir Deadman's going to go with him here. Sir Deadman's not going to lit this light. He's going to go for Legless here. Jimstrap and Chartman having a good little battle here. Here we go. Oh, they nearly collided there. Oh, they have collided. There's a bit of front wing off of a car there getting flown around. Don't know which car that was off. Chartman and Jimstrap did come together there. The yellow flag in sector 3, and it's Aylad. Aylad then has lost his whole front wing. Aylad now down to the back. There's Tommy Chucky and Jonathan Cox having to pit here. Have they both had front wing damage? I think they have. They have indeed. 4 cars in the pit and all of them have got wing damages. Oh, an absolute disaster then for them guys. Tommy Chucky and Jonathan especially. They were having good races here and that has cost them a lot of time. But, I think they might have lost that through the tunnel section. So Castle's absolutely just disappeared down the road here. He's 4.5 seconds, pretty good. And Legless is having to put on a good hard fight to keep Sir Deadman behind him. So Deadman is pushing. Legless. So Deadman's still not going to be impressed that Legless cut the whole first corner to get past him. Didn't outbraked himself, didn't make the corner, went straight across the runoff, gained the advantage over Sir Deadman, rejoined the track in second place. Sir Deadman ever since they've been right on his tail. And he's going to have DRS on this next lap then, so Sir Deadman's just got to keep with him here, get as close as he can. It's hard to follow cars through here with the turbulence off the front guy in front of you. So here we go, the front wing, the rear wing won't open here, it should open though on that long straight. See if Deadman can catch him up here. So Deadman then chasing Legless, is going to have the DRS now though. Here we go. He's gaining on him quite quickly here. He's not going to be close enough. He's going to have to go to the outside. Legless to the inside. Legless don't make the corner again. Outbreaks himself. And so Deadman gets past and regains his second position. If anything, I feel like that was a bit of karma. Ran deep again, did Legless, but this time he didn't gain advantage. And so Deadman has got past him. And he's already pretty much a second up the road. And there you go, he's a second. Trav is in fourth, Charman's in fifth. So Swindler's slowly bringing himself back into this race, you know. I haven't mentioned him a lot, he had gone a bit quiet. But he's... Ooh, what the hell is that half doing? Now, RJB there brakes very late there and he's hit Sir Swindler's rear wheel. Luckily Sir Swindler didn't spin round. RJB though did. He's lost time, Sir Swindler. Luckily Sir Swindler's picked up not any damage there. But yeah, RJB's definitely picked up some damage. Nice man goes up to 7th. Jonathan then's having to fight back here. He's in 9th. This race is now on turn. Oh, got another safety car. A-Lad is out. So A-Lad has brought out another safety car. And that's going to be a big reprieve for Jonathan Cox here. It's still going to be a damage limitation race for him, I feel. And everyone is pitting. Everyone is pitting here. So Deadman's gone medium. Legless has gone medium. Chartman's going medium. Everyone is going medium here. Everyone, literally everyone is pitting right now. Except for the Hill Train who comes around the outside and we'll get out the pit ahead of these guys. And Chartman's pit to a 5-second penalty for crossing that white line there on the exit of the pit lane. But kicking himself over that one. So literally everybody pitted on that lap. Jim Swav, Jonathan and Esports Payne. Pits didn't go to plan. Tommy Chucky, they're all coming for the mediums. And because they've already used their 2 sets, so it sent them back out on used mediums. They're going to be tight to the end of the race here. The 2 Williams though are back together after a long race. In 2nd and 3rd, but Sir Swindler will probably need to pit again. Yeah, and they've caught the safety car at the wrong part of the track, so he ain't going to be able to gain any advantage. So while we got safety car, I can have a quick drink. to join here. Cassidy is pitted, and Cassidy is dropped down to 10th place here from the lead. So the two Williams guys now have inherited the lead here, so Swindon's a dead man. It wouldn't surprise me if them two try to invert on the restart here. So Swindon's on the older tyre. So Cass pitted then, he's gone to the hard tyre. Safety car is coming in on this lap. Let's see how this pans out for everyone. Where is Swindon going to put the power down here? He's leaving it late. He's leaving it very late. And off he goes, so Swindon goes. Once again, Legless is going to be on the back of that Williams guy here. We weren't close enough there. Oh, Chartman's dropping back. Chartman dropped back to 10th there. I don't know if he's had some sort of incident. Jonathan Cox had to pit for another new front wing. Oh, it's just been a disaster of a race for Jonathan today. There he goes. Can he at least try and salvage some points here? As Legless then has got past Swindon. And he's now got to try and chase down Sir Deadman now. He's been having a quite good battle throughout the whole of the race so far. He's struggling on his old medium. He's let Legless past. His teammates got past. Hill Train's on his back end now. Hill Train is now starting to put a bit of pressure on Cersei. He can sniff a podium here. There's Hill Train. We've got 14 laps to go, 13 laps to go after this one. 12 guys left. So Cass and Jonathan are 11th from 12th. They, in my opinion, may be praying for a safety car to come. James Rams. Tommy Chuffy and Tommy Chuffy and Chartman are in the pit. They've probably lost their front wing. It should be good news for Jonathan here. He could steal a point scoring position if he can get round the track quick enough. Legless has dropped off, so Deadman Swindon has dropped way off the back of them two. He's got Hill Train Company behind him. Iceman's in 5th, looking quite good. Team Spadson in 6th, RJB in 7th, Team Stabs in 8th, just a bit behind RJB. Cass is up to 9th, he's 5.5 seconds back from Jim Straub though. And Jonathan though just managed to get into the last point scoring positions here, overtaking Tommy Chucky and Chartman whilst they were in the pits. So Tommy Chucky picks up a penalty as well, so Deadman's having a good race here. He can sniff a victory. Let's have a look at the penalty situation. They're both got 3 seconds. So nothing too major. It's going to be tight on the tyres for Swindon if he decides to go to the end. So Deadman is pulling away from Legless here after 2 tenths of that here. Legless doesn't seem to be able to go with him right now. Swindon is dropping right off these guys. Ooh, Hill Train there managed to catch the car. He nearly ended up in the barriers there. DRS is enabled. But Hill Train dropping out that second round. He's just about to get himself in it. So Swindon's going to be under a lot of pressure right now. He's got a 5-car train behind him. Let's see if Hill Train's close enough to Sir Swindon. Swindon out. Trying to break that DRS road. Hill Train fought better over there, but that guy's behind. They're not going to do it either. No one was close enough to get a move from there. Cass is down in ninth, he's pushing on. He's on the hard diet. Jonathan's also pushing hard as well. So their man's got that gap. It's pretty much 3 seconds right now. And he's pulling away in the lead. Just what you would want to see. So Nicholas is coming second. So Swindle. Hilltrain still can't find a way past Swindle here. Swindle defending that third place like a champion right now. He's on all the laps and anyone on the track. And he's defending really hard here. He's coming into the pit there. Into the pit comes Swindle. What tyres will he go on to this? So he'll try and inherit third place, yeah. Here he comes. Oh god. So Swindle's going to have to move for wing fit. He's gone to the softs. That's going to be a tight call if you can get them to the end as well. As he comes out the pit, Jonathan Coxo will fly past, he does. Jonathan then up to 9th. As RJB now is coming under pressure from Cass right now. RJB's dropped off a bit of time there. And RJB is out. RJB is out of the race. He had a flag in sector 2, but it turned into a safety car. That's quite an awkward place for a car to be. I don't think we are going to get a safety car here. No safety car then. And RJB is currently parked into a barrier and he's out. So that no safety car decision will help these guys at the front out. They'll be quite happy to know that. So third Deadman's leading now, he's got the gap up to 3.5 seconds. 10 laps to go for him to defend it and make no errors. So he's got a bit of a buffer to not push it as hard. Legless is charging though, you can see Legless is pushing really hard. Hilltrain's in third, he's 8 seconds back after being held up by this Swindle in the Williams. So I don't think the Hilltrain's going to gain that 9 seconds on Legless that he needs. Will he be coming under pressure from Iceman behind him? And Team Spread as well, they're too far behind. We've got Jim, Scrab, charging on a charge. Those currently in 6th, he's latching onto the back of that McLaren now, and we'll have the DRS. He's DRS ring now, and he's pushing. He's going to be close enough to that McLaren. The McLaren don't have DRS right now. Paul Bale of it there. In the background, as you saw, there was the Mercedes of Cassidy. He's slowly reading in these guys as well. He had led the whole race. He had to pit for some reason. I don't know if he lost the front wing or something. Cassidy 7th, but he's gaining on the guys in front of him. I think unless we have a safety car, he ain't going to catch. Oh, Hilltrain's out. Hilltrain's out. I'm trying to catch where Hilltrain's lost it. Yeah. So we've got another yellow flag in sector 2. It's not going to be a safety car. Let's see if I can see his wreckage. Ooh, he's spun it round in that tight section there. That'll be another position for Cass and Jonathan to latch onto and Swindle it. And he'll put Chartman into the points for the Alpine team. Chartman will go into the points. Oh, we've got another car round, and that was Toonsprad, and Toonsprad, I think, reset to track there. I'm pretty sure Toonsprad reset to track there. So that'll be a 5-second penalty added to his time at the end of the race. So Team Sparrow will have to make a note of that. Sorry about that, just trying to sort something out in the chat there. Kicked off in the chats right now. Try and see what's going on. Majorly kicked off. Just trying to calm shit down. Dead man then leading by 5 seconds. Sorry, it's all kicked off in one of the chats. One person has caused quite a bit of kerfuffle. Leah's kicked off in pretty much every single chat he's in. And I think he's now banned from Hpr. We'll see. So dead man leads, it's 5 seconds clear of Vegas. Iceman is 16 seconds behind in third, but he's having to defend hard against Jim Strav here. So the battle for third place is heating right up here. Iceman and Jim Strav are having a right battle. They've got Cass right behind them as well. We've got 7 laps to go. Anything can happen here. The battle for third place is right heating up. Jim Strav's down in 6th place right now. He's got Jonathan Cox gaining on him. The recovery drive, so Swindler's going around in 8th at the moment. Tom's Chuck in 9th. Chartman's in 10th. Picking up the last points of the session right now. So dead man. He's getting it. We're going to follow the battle for third though, because it's very close. Oh, where's Cass? Cass has dropped off here. So Cass has dropped off. Cass is going very slowly here. Has Cass got damage? He has. Cass has got front wing damage. I think he's got front wing damage. That's going to destroy Cassidy's race this now. Doing the front right wing end plate damage. He's having a fantastic race earlier on the session, but seems to have all petered out for him. So Denman leading, Cassie's retired, Cassie's out of this race. Retired in the pit lane though, beats car will come out of that first corner, so Cassie's out. And as we go into the last 5 laps here, it's not going to be a safety car though. I feel like Cass should have finished here, he still would have got some points on the table. So Cass out of the Grand Prix. Legless is in second, he's going to be coming home in second as well by the looks of it. So Deadman's going to pick up the win, I think. Iceman's trundling around in third place out. Jim Strav's in fourth. And Jim Strav cannot find a way past Iceman right now. He's struggling to find a way, he's going to have DRS here down the main straight. Thinks about it and thinks better of it there. He cannot find his way past Iceman. Iceman's starting to struggle on them old medium tyres. Let's see if he can do anything here. Go DRS again. See, is he close enough this time? He was quite close, but he's not going to be close enough again. Jim Strav is getting frustrated here by Iceman in front of him. He can't find his way through, but Iceman picks up a penalty here, and that's going to hand the position to Jim Strav here. He doesn't have any penalties, and currently Jonathan Cox is making his way up. He's into 5th. He won't have enough time to catch the guys ahead of him. Jim Strav drops down to 6th place here, so Swindler is 5 seconds further back here. Let's see if he can catch him. And Tommy Chuck and Chartman bring it there, but points to points for them guys. Only got to this finish and they'll get some points on the table for their cars. Every point matters, especially in the Constructors' Championship. It's going to be close like this one. There's the tape on there. Pushing hard. He's got this in the bag. Unless he's got picked up any more penalties, I don't think he has now. They're all pretty much equal. I think the front 2 are definitely going to be finished first, second, unless they have some sort of instant. Iceman is still frustrating Jim here. Jim can't find a way past, but Jim knows he's just got to make sure he doesn't pick up any time penalties, and he'll pick up the 3rd place podium here. And Iceman with his 3 seconds penalties. And Jim's still looking quite racy. He's still looking at the opportunity to get past Iceman here on the track. These two have been having a quite a bit of a ding-dong last few laps here. Jonathan's currently in 5th, still racing around. Damage limitation really hasn't had the best of races today as Jonathan. So I think after everything that's happened to him in this race, he'll be quite happy with the 5th place. Didn't get any lapping in qualifying, he had to start towards the back. He's lost 1 or 2 front wings today. I think one of them was just at the end of the safety car period, not the best timing for him. And he's persevered and he's going to pick up 10 points at least here today with that 5th place finish. Which is better than nothing, especially around a track like Singapore. We'll pick up points here while some of the main rivals crash out. We've seen Casti crash out, Hill Train crash out, A-Lag crash out, Chatwoozy crashed out earlier on. There's 4 main championship rivals doing that work. We're picking up points today. So as long as Jonathan can keep it on the track for another 3 laps here, he will be picking up some good points there. So Deadman's leading there. Iceman still keeping Jim Strath behind him. Jim cannot find a way past him, but I think Jim may be playing this into his own hands here. He knows he's just got to stay within that 3 seconds and not pick up any more penalties, and he's got 3rd place here. Brake hard, not close enough to the DRS zone at the moment. Racing around these guys. Iceman's in 3rd. He's defending like a true champion. He's not letting Jim past him. While these 2 guys battle, Jonathan Cox is gaining on them. I think it'll be a little bit too late for him to get past these guys. Here we go again. No DRS for Jim. He goes off this time. He's having a look for better of it again. He's just letting Iceman know he's there, Jim. He's peeking every now and then. Making sure that Iceman knows he's under pressure here. Iceman knows one mistake, he could ruin his race. And Iceman knows he's got to try and get 3 seconds on Jim here to secure that 3rd place, and it's just not happening for him right now. Jim will be just sticking with him, not letting that 3 seconds happen. He'll be just quite happy, just keep within that 3 seconds, pick up that 3rd place. Oh no, I would take any risks if I was in his position right now. Just make sure that I finish within them 3 seconds of Iceman and guarantee myself the podium. I need to take risks. So here we go there, let's get the DRS. It's that DRS that's still keeping him in the battle. Iceman seems to have pulled out a bit of pace here. He's pulled a bit of a gap to Jim here. He's got the gap to a second. It was like 3 or 4 tenths for pretty much that's 7 laps. And Jim is struggling now. He's got to keep him that 3 seconds though. And Jonathan Cox, if he had another 4 or 5 laps, I reckon would have caught these guys and maybe challenged for that 3rd place. I think it's a little too late for him now. As he's having a nice little battle, they're going racing quite hard. There's Jonathan there. He's gaining on. Not really enough there. Sir Deadman crosses the line to start his final lap here. It's going to be a good day for the McLarens and the Williams team, as they'll both pick up points. Williams will pick up more, both their drivers ahead of both the McLaren drivers. So you've got Sir Deadman beating Legless, Sir Swindley beating Team Squad. So this will be another good day in the constructors for Williams. We'll get the tables done pretty much straight after the race. So it comes up Sir Deadman there on his final lap. Ran a fantastic race. It got a bit controversial earlier when Legless passed him on the track. Well, he didn't, not on the track, he missed the turn 1 completely. Legless got past him. Wouldn't have made Sir Deadman the happiest guy in the world, but Sir Deadman fought back. And then when Legless went for another late braking move and late braked himself again, he didn't benefit the 2nd time, and Sir Deadman got back past him, and he hadn't looked back since. And he's pulled out the gap to about 8 seconds, and he'll be very happy with the win today. I think Legless will be very happy with 2nd. Iceman would be 3rd, but if his time penalty is going to drop into 4th, and Jim's going to come home in 3rd here. And we're just watching now, Sir Deadman. We ran the last 3 corners here. Puts the power down. And Sir Deadman takes the victory here as the fireworks go off here in Singapore. Legless comes home in 2nd. Iceman will come home in third on the track because of his time penalty. He's going to come home in fourth. Unless he has his late push yet. He's going to get the gap up to around 2 seconds here. Right at the death, it's not going to be enough. So Iceman goes fourth. Jim Strath will take the final podium position. Jonathan will come home in fifth. Good damage limitation race from him. Oh, what's happened to Sir Swindler? Sir Swindler's got spun it here. There's 2 corners to go. Sir Swindler's spun it. Luckily, there's quite a big gap between him and the car behind, but he'll come home in 6th place. Oh, I think he needed DNF'd on the last lap there. That would have been a disaster for the Williams team. Tim Sprague comes home in 7th. Tommy Chucky's going to come home in 8th, and Sharpman will be home in 9th. Oh my god. What happened there? Tommy Chucky did what Sir Swindler did there. He lost his front wing, he needed DNF. That would have been a disaster. So that was a good race, guys. Fantastic win for the Williams drivers. So Deadman bringing home the win, and he's doing his little dance on the podium. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'll see you next week. And I've got to go and see what's happening in the chat as it all kicked off during the race. Have a good week, guys, and I'll see you soon. Probably see most of you on the track over the weekend.